Okay, so basically I have like 3 reviews all jumbled up into one, but it's really, it's gonna be, okay, let me just go. Okay, first of all, I have Maybelline's new Fit Me collection, and I have been using this about, I would say about a month, 2 months, I'm not really sure. But it's to me, it's a great foundation. I have found so much good in this foundation. I love it completely to death. Like, I would never switch another foundation. I may not, I'm not really sure. But for the time being, this is a great foundation for me. It matches my skin tone very well. I'm in 115, and the lightest I think they have is 110. I'm not really sure, but I know they have one shade lighter than this one, which is crazy because I'm like the palest person I know. And so yeah, but this right here, there's not many things. I mean, there's the one con I have about this is when you unscrew it, it's like a screwy top. It's not a pump. It gets messy inside the cap and everything. But other than that, I completely love this foundation. I'm completely glad that I found it. I don't know if it's limited edition or not. I'm not really sure, or if it's Maybelline's Firm Fit Me collection. I'm not really sure, but I love it to death. I'm so glad I found it. This is one of the 3 products I'm going to be talking about today, but the next one is from Maybelline's Fit Me collection, and I like it a lot. But this, I don't know any other way. Actually, I have 4 products for you guys, but I don't know any other way to tell you this except for it has light to medium coverage. A lot of people say it's not good for oily skin, but I believe it's very good for oily skin because I have oily skin, and it covers my face very well. It has light to medium coverage. It doesn't have very full coverage, but you can build on it, which is what I like about it. You can build it to high coverage, because sometimes I don't like high coverage, like in the winter. I mean, like, not winter, but in the summer and stuff, I just like to put a little bit on my face, so it's so there's not a lot on there, and it won't sweat off as much, because this normally lasts a whole day for me. For most people it doesn't. For most of the reviews I watched here on YouTube, it doesn't. People say it's not a good foundation. They say it doesn't do good. I'm not really sure. I mean, that's up to you. But for me, for my skin tone, it seems to do very good. Comment below and let me know what you think of this, if you've used this before or anything. And let me know your experiences, whether bad or good, with this stuff right here. Let me know. Just let me know. Now, the next thing is another thing from Fit Me, the Maybelline collection. It is their pressed powder. And you open it up like this. Basically, you just open it up like this, and it's got the powder right here, and then it's got a little window that lets you see through it right here. Then you lift this part up, and it's got a mirror. It's got this mirror right here, and then it's got like a compartment where your sponge would go, but I don't like using the sponge. I just use the I use like a kabuki brush type thing to go with it. But I love this right here. It makes it, because this right here is basically, it's supposed to show your natural glow that comes through it, and I think this is what it does very good. And this right here sort of sets your foundation in a great way. To me, it's one of the best pressed powders I've ever used, besides CoverGirl's translucent powder. But this right here is one of the greatest like setting things for me. I like it very good to set my foundation. And another one of the pro things that I like about this is that you can use it by itself. I mean, you're gonna have to touch it up, of course, because you have to put a foundation up underneath the pressed powder. But you can use it by itself and have good coverage. You really have low coverage with it if you use it by itself, but I mean, I like it a lot. It lasts all day, as well as the foundation does, and it's a good pressed powder to set the foundation. Now this is I know I said I have 3 products, but really I have 4. This is another thing from the Fit Me collection. As you can tell from my face, this is not going to be a good review, as the other 2 things were. This blush is in medium mauve, I think it is. I don't know if it's the type of blush, if it's the one that I got, or what it is, but it is this color right here, and it is sort of a deep pink, like a deep brownish sort of pink. And I don't know, if you look at it up close, like in the light, it looks very plasticky. Like, it doesn't, I've used a little bit on it, you can see I've used a little bit, sort of. It doesn't do good at all. Like, you have to dig your brush, like, You have to dig your brush inside of it to even get anything, and then when you rub it on your face, you can't even see it. This is, this brush, I'm not sure if this is the type, because they do make 3 other types besides this one. They make a coral, a pink, and then something else, and then they make the mauve or whatever this is, I don't know. But I do not like this. I do not recommend this blush, this mauve blush. I mean, you can try the other ones. I'm pretty sure they have testers other places, but I do not recommend this blush because it does not work good for my face. I do not recommend it. I would not buy it again. This is something I would not be repurchasing. Okay, now those are the things from the Fit Me collection. This is a like, this is a like, and this is a do not like. The other 2 things I recommend, this I do not. Now, this is another thing from Maybelline. All 3 of them from Maybelline, but this is not from the, this is not from the Fit Me collection. This is Maybelline's Lash Stiletto mascara, and this is the way the wand looks. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but if you can see, the bristles are smaller at the bottom than they are at the top. Oh, and here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's also a swatch of that foundation on my hand. A lot of people say it oxidizes, but I don't think it does, because this right here is what I've been leaving on there for about 30 minutes, and then this one right here is the one that I have, the one that I like freshly put on like 5 minutes before I started this video is the one I put on there, so it has not oxidized at all. It looks the same. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that well. My cameras, they're good, very, very good swatches, but my camera's not going to pick it up. So, but anyway, back to this. This may be my favorite mascara of all time, because if you watched my previous video, I said that this is my favorite mascara. My tags video, I said that this is my favorite mascara, but I pair it with Volume Exact. I actually said Volume Express in that video, but I meant Volume Exact, CoverGirl Waterproof, and I use that up underneath this, and then I use this one on top, and together those work very well. I love this. This will be a repurchase when I do run out, because I do have 4 more that are really good. But if I do run out, this will be a repurchase because I do love this Lash Stiletto stuff, and the packaging is super cute. It is it looks like a stiletto heel, which is probably how long a stiletto heel would be. But I like this. I like this I like it right like I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see how thick and full my lashes are, but I'm using the Volume Exact mascara up underneath it, and then this one on top, and then I use this for my bottom lashes. So if you can see that, how pretty they look and how full and plump they are, but I also curl them too, so that's probably why they look like that. But this right here is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. Comment besides One by One by Maybelline Volume Express. Comment below and let me know what you think of this. What you think of this mascara, if you've used it before, if you've had bad experiences, if you've had good experiences. This is my review for these 3 things. I don't know, I mean for these 4 things. The 3 that I like, and then the 1 that I don't. Comment below and let me know what you think. This is going to be a really long video, and I'm sorry you guys, but like I said, rate, subscribe, comment below, and let me know what you think of these 4 things right here. Bye guys. Peace.